everybody, and welcome to Blackwater D&D, where we put dice in our mouths. That is our whole brand.
No.
That is our whole brand. No?
Absolutely. We're not allowed anymore.
We're not allowed to
Not allowed
anymore?
anymore.
I'm getting concerned looks from our dice patron that is no longer allowed. I don't know what to do then now. I'm at a loss, but I've been told to do this. I am excited to not put dice in my mouth. Is that right? Am I right?
Absolutely.
Good? We're
Yeah.
good?
excited
Yeah.
now.
No dice in your mouth.
Whoever wins
Wink.
tonight's dice, you cannot put it in
You
your mouth.
cannot
to
put 'em
be
in your
clear.
mouth.
Wink.
Welcome to campaign 2, everyone. Holy
Legally,
crap.
there is no wink. I need to be clear.
Legally, our
Legally,
lawyers
there's no
say
wink.
Put the disclaimer up, please.
it's good to know that even if we are still in studio, nothing changed. Nothing
No.
changed. Not at all.
Nothing will ever change.
Nothing will ever change. You might notice that we are down one this evening. Mr. Sean Deppner is across the. I know, guys, we're missing Sean. Holy.
I didn't even know.
That's why I did the whole dice in the mouth thing, because I was trying
know.
to respect the
Trying
spirit
to
of
be Sean. Yeah.
He's still alive. I realize
He's
this.
here. We like.
He's still.
He's not dead. He's just in England. Kind of the same thing.
That'd be
but-
such a way to find out.
Sean will be joining us for episode 1, but he is currently away having a wonderful holiday. We love you, Sean. We miss
He's
you.
passed away.
We will see you very soon. I'm gonna save
Elves
this.
going
And
to the.
I'm
Can you
gonna-
tell that we're nervous and giddy about doing campaign 2? I can't. I think this is normal.
Not at all.
Good.
Is England kind of like the Grey Haven? Like, is that where they go? Like, the elves go to.
Yeah.
Valhalla.
Yeah.
Valinor,
It's
yeah.
Valinor. Yeah, you go west.
So I'm gonna jump into some announcements this evening before we get started. I'm gonna acknowledge that we are streaming tonight from the traditional, ancestral, and unceded territories of the Coast Salish, Stolo, Kwantlen, Semiahmoo, Sawasin, and Musqueam First Nations. Though our characters play in a wonderful world that Tim has created, we are honored to live and work and play on these lands tonight. A wonderful, huge thank you to our sponsors and partners. We are proud to be sponsored with Sirenscape because Epic Games require epic sound. We will also be using Epidemic Sound for this majestic new campaign because more sound is better. We are also partnered with Legend Keeper. This is the ultimate world building tool created by DMs for DMs. You can create comprehensive wikis and atlases, share specific pieces with your players with its private by default nature, ooh, spooky, and allow for real-time collaboration. There are no limits on storage or creation with its easy-to-use interface because we know that that's the most important thing, truly. They're a small group of creators based in both Canada and the US, so check them out by typing !Legend Keeper in the chat. One of our Campaign 2 sponsors is the amazing MTM Printworks. So MTM is your one-stop shop for all sorts of tabletop minis, whether that's fantasy, western, sci-fi, or modern. MTM has everything you need to really bring your tabletop to life. The amazing proprietor Max has just opened a shop. So we're going to be probably heading there in the new year to maybe do some content in their studio, which will be very, very fun.
I love this.
Yeah, it's very exciting. So thank you, Max. I just picked up our minis on yesterday, and they look beautiful. So I will be doing lots of painting over the winter break. You can type !MTM for more info in the chat. Our campaign artist is the incomparable Tiana Kovacevic. You can find her all over at miss._Marston on Instagram. Her art, she has been our artist from the very beginning. We love her dearly. Tiana, if you're out there watching this, mwah, I love you, and thank you for bringing our characters to life in the most splendid way possible. We also are very, very excited to welcome a brand new dice patron here at Blackwater D&D, who we're going to introduce to all of you because he's here with us live in studio. Robin, do you want to come join us? Yay!
Here, come over here. Come over
Everyone
here.
inside.
The spot.
This is the spot.
Oh, cool.
Robin!
Yeah, sit here.
Take
Wow.
a sit.
Yeah,
That's a season wrap on Tim. Thank you very much.
You're all dead.
Hey! And that's a season wrap on campaign 2 for everyone.
Robin, please tell everyone who you are and what you do.
Sure, no worries. I'm Familiar Dice. I am a handmade dice maker, and I live in BC, Canada. So I make dice. You know, I make dice for people that like dice and for not putting them in their mouths. Right?
Yes.
So I make them.
I have
sharp.
never put a dice in my mouth one time.
I make them extra sharp just for that.
Nice.
Just for that.
With a better mouthfeel.
Yeah.
Bunch of dice.
It's like the umami of dice.
Exactly.
Robin, we are so gracious to be working with you, so thank you so much for being here. And Robin will be delivering us our dice as we roll them for the first time, which is very exciting. So we've all been working with Robin over the last couple weeks, months to create custom dice for each of our characters. And if that's something that you want, you can type !dice in the chat to find a link to all of the socials and all of that kind of good stuff.
Yeah, that's right. And I think we've got an extra little set for you
Oh,
for somebody out there today.
We sure do. So we are having a wonderful giveaway tonight. They are packed beautifully in this box, but they are on our Instagram. So to win some of these beautiful, pretty shinies and make them yours, and I can ship them basically anywhere in the world. So all you have to do tonight is drop a follow in the chat, which can be one entry. A sub or a resub is one entry, and then every gift sub you gift to someone else is also a entry into the chat or to the giveaway. Our wonderful community manager Teeny will be managing all of that, and the giveaway will be at the end of stream. So we will do that tonight, and we'll announce it live, and it's amazing.
Whoa.
Robin, thank you.
Hey,
Thank you.
thanks a lot for having me here. It's an absolute honor. Thank you.
Absolutely.
Oh, we love you, Robin. Thank you.
I gotta say, for those who are looking to get a piece commissioned, both dice and art, some people, they have a really good idea of what they want. Some people, like myself, don't, and they send very vague instructions and then get really good stuff in return. So you don't, there's definitely a lot. The whole process is very, very fun and definitely very worthwhile.
I will say one thing that I'm really excited to see, because I haven't seen the dice yet, but Robin was like, what sort of color palette do you want? And I'm an idiot. And I was like, I don't know. And so Robin and Tiana worked together to create a conducive color palette. And that's something I'm really excited about. I think that's going to be...
And that's kind of what I mean is like some people, they really
100%.
know what they want, and some people, they need a little bit of help. And that's what I enjoy most about the process. I don't know. If I could draw, I would do it myself.
The mood board that I made for this character for art and dice is an insight into the mind of a madman. It's just nonsense. And the fact that they were able to scrape out something and make something workable is truly a miracle.
Amazing.
So yeah, it's a great process.
It's over to you.
It's over to me. Folks, we have a Discord and a YouTube.
Wow.
If you're watching this, you're here for the first time and you're like, I want to see more of those faces up on my screen. Where can I watch this? Where can I achieve this? Well, it's all catalogued on our YouTube for your viewing pleasure. Our Discord community is also one of the best places to hang out on the internet, so come hang out with us.
True facts.
And there should be an exclamation mark Discord and an exclamation mark YouTube in the channel right now. I want to give a big thank you to everyone who's subscribed to us, for everyone who has gifted subs. Thank you very, very much. We appreciate it very much. You can also sub with your Amazon Prime. You get one free sub every month. But those subscriptions do not carry over month to month. So if you're loving our content and you want to continue supporting us with your Prime, make sure to check that those are re-upping, and you have to re-up it manually every month because,
Twitch is Twitch.
Twitch is Twitch. But yeah, we're super grateful. You are all wonderful, amazing people. While we are playing tonight, we will not be able to give shout outs to raids or anything like that, but we appreciate all of the people who are coming in and helping our channel and raiding and all of that. And I want to take a second to thank some of the channels and streamers that have supported us over campaign 1 and the interim campaign that we did.
Ooh, so good.
They've been so wonderful for us, and they are as follows: Art Hard Studios, Bad Bird Studios, The Initiative Order, Fable 42, Swole Initiative Network, Gnome Ann, Mendari, The Playmat, Feywild and Out, Fenice Starlight, Ink and Liar, Dice Cream Sandwich, Nat 20 Productions, Quest and Chaos, Dungeon Scrollers, Dorktales, Dungeons and Do-Godders, and so many more. We truly appreciate you dropping off your communities with us and trusting us with those people. We have made a richer community for it, and some really cool friendships.
Yeah.
As well. I just want to say, some of these raids have led to some really cool collaborations and really cool friendships. So thank you very, very much for all of that.
Sweet. Well, we're almost done, but I'm going to take a second here because while I look nice on camera, to plug my podcast that I am in. So I am part of a sweet little podcast called The Department of Variance of Somewhere, Ohio, which dropped December 7th, where all pods are cast. I play Scarlet Jaunt, a tough as nails but squishy on the inside femme who's just trying to do her job when everything goes to shit. Super proud of this thing. I have worked with some amazing creators on this. Episodes 1 and 2 dropped this week. With episode 3 live on Wednesday. Please go check it out. It would mean a lot to me. Thank you very much. So yeah, I don't know if you've noticed, but we're playing live in studio. Whoa, that's exciting. That's new. We are being hosted here by the amazingly talented folks from Questline D&D and a filthy lot. They are connoisseurs of all things nerdy and have an amazing actual play called Ready to Roll, which you should go check out all across their YouTube, which is at Questline AFL on YouTube. It is changing the way that D&D is done, so please, please, please go check it out. We have some big thank yous to our amazing crew tonight. Roz and Trevor are here in the studio with us. Thank you for believing in us and partnering with us to bring this beautiful campaign to life. Thank you to the amazing crew here at Questline, including Kevin Fung, Tony, Dylan Mamelli, Sam Carganelli for all of their love and support. We love you, love you, love you. If there are Questline folks in the chat, please give them a warm welcome and welcome them into this gravelly community in the bottom of your dusty hearts. Also, we are very excited to announce that this campaign will live on the Questline AFL YouTube. So if you're wanting to check out where this campaign is and how friggin' beautiful it looks, please go head on over to their YouTube and subscribe as well. So, tonight is our episode 0.5. It is a prologue episode, which will give you a little bit of behind the scenes to these characters before they become a party. And our first official episode, episode 1 of campaign 2, drops January 9th. That'll be right here at twitch.tv/BlackwaterDnD in the new year. We are also, I don't know if anybody's been following socials at all lately, but if you haven't, you've been under a rock, because we're very thrilled to announce our first guest for the season will be none other than the amazing Christian Navarro. Holy crap, y'all. Christian Navarro is going to come play with us. He's from 13 Reasons Why. He did a recent stint with Critical Role, and
It's no big deal, you know?
No big deal.
A little steer with a Critical Role, whatever.
Holy.
What?
Is that a D&D show?
I think no, that's the American Blackwater D&D.
Oh, yeah. So he's going to be joining us for a small little arc off the top, and then when our schedule is aligned, he's going to fly here and come play with us at our table. Holy, he can fly.
He's a pretty high-level druid.
He's a pretty high-level druid, yeah. I'm
Hollywood
fucking thrilled. He's actually also just the most lovely guy. He might be watching right now, and if you are Christian, I adore you. I'm so excited. Character art he dropped on Twitter and Instagram today.
So good.
Oh man, his character is also a chef's kiss. He has been like voraciously watching campaign 1 and diving into the lore of the world of Terrace, and hot damn, I am so stoked for him to come join us. So we love you, Christian, and thank you. We will see you very soon to come play with us. And so if any of other new people come into the chat tonight, please welcome them in with all of the love in your dusty, gravelly hearts. So,
I miss Clack.
I miss Clack too. Damn.
Oh shit, we're not gonna have Clack anymore.
No, he's dead.
Immediately establishing law. Not dead.
He's dead. Okay, so it is time.
I'm so sad now.
He's not dead. I mean, I don't know.
Better not be dead.
Depends on the dice.
Grab,
Guess how you play tonight.
on that note, grab your tissues, grab your spider milk, grab your jorts, and your best friends. Whether you are new with us tonight or you have been with us for ages, thank you so much for your support. We love you immensely, and welcome to our table. Right? Trevor, roll the clip!
For 0.5, guys. So see you next week.
Welcome back.
All right. So for those of you just joining us tonight, welcome to the beginning.
Oh, we're not even gonna do the last we left off.
What happened last session?
So, we find ourselves at the edges of the Yasil rainforest. A small city of Klingera, home to the Temple Daybreak, that rests atop a hill at the edge of the city. First to receive the light of Falir, the dawn's gift. A priestess waits at the bottom of the hill before she makes the climb for sunrise prayers. You stand with a fellow priestess, Helia Bright. Her eyes serpent-like yellow, and she smiles. I hate this climb. Come on. As you head up the hill, Can you describe yourself?
Yeah, I think I lost my pen. Oh, I found it.
Can you describe your character?
Yeah. So before you is a pretty young half-elven woman. She's 22, 21, I think. That's how many songs are in my playlist. It depends. And then she has really long ginger hair, bangs. She's in some purples and greens dress, and she has her like pretty rugged like boots that she seems very well worn, some sacks on the side of her, and her journal that she always brings with her.
And what is your name?
My name is Rosie.
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 Helia walks with you up the hill. I'm glad you've come to stay with us for a bit.
Yeah, me too. No, yeah,
Are you liking it?
well, there's nothing to not like so far.
I mean, I don't know about this climb.
No, I think the climb's nice too. I don't usually get to climb, so it's a fun new experience.
Good. We've been really happy with your progress.
Thank you.
We were hoping today you could take your vows.
Oh, today? Yeah, totally.
Okay.
Yeah.
Come. As you make your way up the rest of the hill, as the sun is still just glowing beyond the horizon, you know that daybreak is very soon. She leads you to the open temple at the top, and you can see out over the Yasil rainforest that goes on and on, a lush green forest. She takes your hand, and you kneel at the altar of Falir. As you watch, the steam rise off of the rainforest as the sun crests, and you're hit as you close your eyes with that soft light. This journey is a personal one. The oath we ask you to take is to be true to your own light.
Okay.
Will you be true to your own light?
I will be.
You may receive her light as the sun bursts through the trees and you feel the warmth on your skin. The next few minutes go by as sunrise finishes. You see all of the priests and priestesses around you kneeling similarly towards the sky and the sun. And as you rise, they all come over, lay a hand on your shoulder. Welcome.
Thank you.
Helia turns to you. There is a festival coming up.
Oh.
We need to gather some supplies from Taywin. We were hoping you could join the caravan.
Oh, yeah. What
Right.
supplies? Like,
We have a number of shipments coming in of grain and wheat. With the long winter, it's been tough.
yeah.
So most of our grain has come in from the Golden Steppes. The caravan is going to leave this evening. Would you be able to gather some birch moss from the forest?
Yeah, totally. Yeah, birch moss, yeah.
It's just down where we came, the birch grove. You know the one.
Yes, I do, yes.
You are familiar with the birch grove. It's a little ways into the edge of the forest, but it's a place frequented as birch moss is used in a lot of medicines and things like that. So you head down into the forest. As you walk into the forest, there is a familiarity. You've spent a lot of time in the edges of the Yasil, and your village, where you're from, is really nestled deep within the forest. And there's a sense of calm. As you walk farther towards the birch grove, you walk for about 20, 30 minutes, it feels like, and you feel a bit turned around. You know you've been here before, but this path looks a little bit different. But you can see the sun is filtering through. It's kind of a beautiful green canopy, and the steam is rising up. It's bright. There's kind of a vibrant green to everything. As you wander a bit farther, sure that it's just up ahead, you notice some of the larger trees As you take it all in, you see large mushrooms growing at some of the bases. Huge red and white dotted mushrooms. As you pass further and further for what feels like maybe an hour, you come into a clearing of sorts. But it's shaded. There is a massive tree on the other side you can see blocking out the sun. And you see a figure. His back turned.
Do I recognize?
No, you don't.
Hello?
A figure turns. Would you be able to describe yourself?
I feel so naked without Kale. I don't like it. Yeah, you see a very tall, slender, older man. He's got gray hair, gray beard that's been braided down. He's wearing sort of what looks kind of like plate armor, but like made of wood and sort of like moss. And it's almost like someone who's seen plate armor and not quite understood how it's made. Like it's made by someone who's just heard of it and seen it. And he's wearing a sort of a cloak that looks like it's hanging moss and fern. And as he turns in the light, you sort of catch, he has sort of veins of what look like almost like emerald rock through his skin, and they sort of catch the light. Excuse me, are you lost?
No, I don't think so. I was going to the Birch Grove.
I would like you to make a survival check.
First roll of the
Campaign?
First roll
First
of
roll
the
of the
campaign.
full campaign.
Oh my goodness.
Oh my god.
There you are.
I haven't seen them.
Neither I.
Oh my god.
We love an unboxing.
Oh.
With the little seal. Oh my god, I have my name.
Oh, all of this is inside
my God.
one of these. Beautiful. Yeah.
We got a
That's
little
amazing.
You get one of these.
Robert!
Yeah.
That's amazing!
I lost my pen. Don't worry. No pen.
There's a pin and sticker. Oh my
pin
goodness.
and
Okay,
sticker.
open those babies. Let's see.
I'm very excited.
Oh my god!
Beautiful.
Oh my god.
Can you describe it? Everyone?
No.
Okay.
I genuinely.
We'll post pictures online.
I'm shaking.
Can I do like
All
a
of the sets-
Wait.
All of the sets are like, they might throw off the focus.
Yeah,
Our
might
full
throw off the focus, you're right.
polyhedral sets, they come with a ring as well and a D2 coin. Robin, you're amazing.
Oh my god. Are there
My
flowers
pleasure.
in there?
Don't fuck up your first roll.
And don't put them in your mouth.
Don't put 'em in
Don't
your
put 'em
mouth.
in your
Len,
I'm not
if
gonna-
it's a low roll, lie and I'll cover for you. Oh, natural 20. That's weird, it's 21 on the die.
They're so
Okay, you gotta make that survival check.
okay.
Fine. Whatever.
Fine.
Just spend all night looking at your dice. I'm gonna cry.
They're so pretty. They're so pretty. They're like. Oh, I'm shaking now.
That's for real a natural 20! That's a natural 20!
Yeah!
First of the campaign.
Fuck yeah!
Good job.
Fucking precedent!
Yeah, my dice rolled, so.
Natural 20! Fucking familiar dice, everyone get on board!
Tim, we gotta switch spots now.
Yeah.
I'm the DM.
Len's the DM.
I win.
You look around, and you are lost. You realize right away that this forest looks different. This is not the rainforest you are used to seeing. The trees are much larger, and all of the other kind of underbrush, you see large flowers and kind of huge like snowdrops, all much larger and more vibrant than you've ever seen before. So as you look around, you realize very quickly your stomach kind of drops as you realize that you don't actually know where you are.
You know, I didn't necessarily lie. I don't think I noticed that I think I am lost.
Where were you looking for?
The birch grove. I had to get birch. I had to get the birch moss.
Do I know where the birch grove is?
You know where the birch grove is, absolutely.
You know the birch grove?
You are not far, but you are definitely not in the birch grove.
No.
Birch grove. Sprig. Where's he gone? And you see this giant white raven come down from the canopy of the tree and land on my shoulder. Sprig, I can't. It's not that I don't remember where the birch grove is, but which direction?
I will have you make either a nature check or an animal handling check.
Ooh.
Because of the nature of
This is dice real.
Do we get a new set every set?
every roll.
We get to do this every week.
All the time.
I thank you very much. I had a sneak peek because I couldn't wait another week.
See, this is where my lack of object permanence really comes in.
Wait, I got it.
Thank you.
You've seen them and you've already forgotten.
No.
Okay.
I just forgot to ask.
I know.
They're stunning. Holy.
Yeah. Don't fuck it up. Oh, you did better than me.
Okay.
Oh,
buddy.
oh.
I will post pictures, but they
Wait, Yanis, you go. Yeah. Hold them up. Just
The battle cam.
So.
Hold them up in the battle cam.
see here.
Down.
Right there, right.
Oh, very nice.
They've actually got pieces of
Yes.
wood in them.
It's so stunning.
Oh my gosh.
Oh, that's
Holy.
and they're inked in sandalwood.
Oh, get out of here, Rosie! That's
I
crazy.
want to put it in my mouth so bad.
Put them in your mouth.
Okay.
Created the land.
Everyone, look over there.
Sorry.
Even like
Survival or animal hand. I'm gonna do survival just because it's
Was it nature or was it?
It's up to him.
Oh,
nature
nature
or
or
animal
animal.
handling.
nature or animal. I'll do animal.
I'm giving you a choice on this one.
I'll trust Sprig on this.
I realized that.
That's good. That's good. That is a 19.
Ooh.
You watch as Sprig kind of like cocks his head and pushes off and takes off through the forest slowly as you start to follow underneath.
This way. He's doesn't quite understand that it takes time.
Yeah.
And you see he kind of moves off, but like, if you've ever seen like videos or stuff of like deer when they're first learning to walk, it's kind of like he's like a little balance is like a little weird, like he's a little top heavy. He sort of gestures for you to follow.
Did I miss your name?
Oh, sorry. I'm Thistle.
Thistle.
Thistle,
Nice to
and
meet
you
you.
are?
Rosie.
Rosie, like the flower.
Kind of.
Oh, it's
Yeah,
beautiful.
kinda.
This way.
Yeah.
So as you head through the forest, you travel for about 20, 30 minutes, and you can see sprays kind of hopping from branch to branch, leading the way. And as you head down, you see the path opens up into a large birch grove, and you can see the just thick moss growing on the sides of these trees. It is almost like carpet down the side, more than you're used to seeing. And as you head through, you notice as you come around one of the trees, you can see at the bottom there is a nest with large yellow eggs.
Do I recognize them?
Make a nature check.
Ooh, okay. Well, fuck. such a...
I know, I should turn on the display so I can say it for you.
No. It's just because I'm a grandma and I don't know how to work tablets.
I like to think that Rosie has her own tablet. She's trying to fuck shit. What's the password again?
And then it's my skills. Yeah. And I'm doing what?
Nature check.
Nature check. Cool. 6. Oh, 2.
2.
Plus
You.
2. I rolled a natural
yeah.
1.
Whoa. Highs and lows.
So here's the thing.
Highs and lows.
You know those dice are balanced,
Yeah.
right?
Yeah.
So it just proves it.
So you don't recognize those eggs at all. And they're fairly large. They're probably about yay big, and there's 3 of them. But you start to gather some of the moss.
Yeah.
And as you gather some of the moss from the tree and you start putting it in your satchel, you notice something odd about this tree and behind. It feels like there's a large crack. And as you pull more of the moss away, you can see the crack is large enough to fit through, and it goes all the way to the trunk. And you can see, as you pull some of it away, it's dark inside the tree, save for a small light.
Going in that tree.
You go in the tree?
100%.
Do you point it out?
She'd just kind of like, I don't think it would be even a moment of like thinking. I think it would just be like, she'd like be by the tree and notice it, and she'd just like go in.
Okay. What's your passive perception?
I want to say that the sentence, you don't recognize those eggs at all.
16.
is-
16.
Or yellow ostriches.
Notice Rosie sort of like the way where you're standing. You can see she's kind of at the edge of the, like you can see kind of the edge of her body behind the tree, and you watch as it sort of disappears.
I would go over to investigate.
Okay. As you go, you can make an investigation check. 12. You kind of look and you can see where she's pulled the moss away, and you're kind of looking through, and after a couple of minutes you see that there is a large crack in the tree that goes all the way down to the ground, and it's wide enough for you to fit through.
Do I see the eggs?
You do see the eggs on the ground.
Do I recognize what they're from?
Make a nature check.
19.
You do know, and you hear it as well in the distance. You hear this kind of piercing scream of the Jub bird. And you recognize right away, and you know that the Jub bird is extremely territorial.
Who sent this in?
This is a real...
Who was it that sent this in the chat earlier in the week?
That was Sean.
That was Sean.
Really?
Who do you think it was?
Sean sent a bird in the chat and said,
Yeah,
you need to
the
include
massive
this.
Canada goose, the like fucking T-Rex
The Jub
sized
bird.
Canada
Wait,
goose.
is that
You
the
saw a picture of
giant...
the Jub bird?
Wait, is that the giant Canada goose?
It's not...
Can you make the Jub bird noise? Is it kind of like a oh? Yeah, okay, cool.
I definitely get 10 on that.
I hate
But you
these.
are familiar with the Jub bird, and it's very territorial. And it sounds like it's coming your way.
Sprig. And he flies down, lands on my shoulder. In we go. And I step into the tree.
And you head in. All right.
Oh boy.
Jub bird.
Not a lot of health hit points around.
Oh, I think I got more than you.
Probably.
I think I got more than you two.
Probably.
Bringing up
And I'm one of the
one
frontliners.
Sirenscape. Okay. So, the year is 2436. 60 years after the founding of the city of Dresden, the jewel of the northern coast of Cotona, a continent that has seen a time of relative peace recently. After a brutal war that started about 58 years ago, that pitted the Yoronite dynasty against both the Dathian Empire and the Azi-Nolu coalition. The Yoronites claimed an outpost was viciously ambushed by a group of Corrosian assassins, burning hundreds of innocents. 3 years into what became known as the Mud Wars,
Was that?
the Dathians seized the opportunity to attack their longtime rivals, the Yoronites, while they were already weakened. The war dragged on longer than anyone anticipated, nearly 30 years. The cost of life was high, and in the end, no land was gained. and no land was lost. A peace was brokered through a pact of isolation. All the borders were closed, and each faction firmly closed off from one another and remain that way to the present day. And the more immediate, the quiet has only been interrupted recently when the mountain on the southern island, Asari, suddenly erupted. It was unexpected, and the only precursor was a large earthquake minutes before the eruption. The small city of Galean was entirely lost. Rescue efforts were futile, and no survivors were ever found. The city's citizens were found as ash or horrific statues of frozen stone. The ash that poured forth from Asari created years of winter. Bitter cold, gray snow have plagued the continent for the last 2 years. The long winter has touched everyone. Life has been hard, food has been scarce, and old scars ache. But on this day, we come over as you run through the streets. Can you describe what you look like?
Yeah, running at the fastest she can go. You see a very short Triton woman. She has very muscular arms, and she is beaten. She looks like she has taken an absolute pummeling. You see there's a scar on her face. Her nose has been broken many times. She has wraps on her hands that are covered in blood, most of which is not her own. She's small and has a shock of curly white hair that ends in pink. Her ears are frilled out and have lots of earrings. She's wearing dark colors, blues and coppers and gray. And I am shoving I'm gonna tuck around a corner if I can. I'm gonna run probably for about 10 minutes out of the door, and I'm gonna tuck around a corner if I can. Is there anybody following me?
Make a perception check.
Dude, I'm lost. I got so much pressure.
Thank you, Robin. Oh my goodness. I see what you mean about the shaking.
Yeah, I was shaking. Why did I go first?
Oh gosh, they have her name on them and everything. Oh man. Oh, get out of here.
So
Holy moly.
that's nice.
Mm-hmm. Those are UV reactive too.
They glow in the dark, you guys. They glow in the dark.
I forgot I had a black light pen and I forgot it.
They Robin sent me an early video, but they glow in the dark.
That's
and
sick
I
as hell.
am so excited about this. Okay, here we go. Perception check, you said?
Perception check.
Whoo! Yeah, we're gonna roll in here. Okay, that is a 13.
13. You listen, your ears straining in the cold. You don't hear anyone.
Okay, I'm gonna pull a small scroll out of my bag, and I'm gonna twist it open, and I'm gonna mutter the words that I know are linked with this scroll. And as she speaks this magical incantation, it is very clear that this is not a person who does magic. This is someone who is trying very hard to approximate what magic sounds like. And as you see, as she manages to get the incantation out, you see a little space open, and she shoves a bag of money into it. And she twists the scroll close, and it closes, and she shoves it back, and she takes off running again, down towards the docks.
You take off down the city streets of Ellory, a city on the southernmost island of the Merinora Archipelago. You can feel the salty air whipping by as you reach the kind of sprawling harbor. You can see folks of all stripes working, getting by, it's busy. As you turn just before into an inn, the Dusty Clam Inn.
I'm gonna go inside. I'm gonna kind of pull up my hood. I wanna at least cover my ears so that my ears don't show. That's the thing that'll give me away more than it. Blue skin is fine, But, oh yeah, blue skin, because I only play blue characters. But the ears are what give me away.
So you pull your hood up as you walk in, and you make a beeline for the bar, where you see a large red-skinned tiefling with kind of massive ram horns and jagged teeth. What can I get for you?
Hi. I need a room, please. The cheapest room you have, please.
Kind of looks through. Yeah, I can give you a room over the stables. It'll be a gold a night.
A gold?
Yeah.
What about, you got stables, you said?
Yeah.
They need muck in. I'm happy to work, and I'll crash in there. I just need somewhere. I'm headed out on a boat in the morning. I just need somewhere to lie down for the night. I'll muck the stables for you, I promise.
Make a persuasion check.
Whew, not my strong suit. Eight.
I suggest maybe asking for some help. He kind of looks out over the bar. Good luck to you.
Like help mucking the stables or help finding a room?
Help finding some coin.
Look, I can pay you.
I know.
I reach into my pocket and I give him 1 gold.
All right, you can head there soon. It's not quite ready. I gotta go move some hay.
You know what? As a show of my thanks and your understanding, why don't I give you a hand with that? I'm strong. I can help.
Yeah, all right.
Thank you. I appreciate it.
You watch as he swings open the end of the bar. You kind of turn and you look, and as you turn, you see the doors kind of swing open. As 3 large humans kind of come in lumbering, you can see they're kind of carrying one of them between these other 2. And they seem agitated. And you watch as they turn to the first booth that they see, where a young man is sitting. Can you describe yourself?
Yeah, so you would see a handsome, quite like tall, 6'4" like middling 6 foot, sitting at the table, flipping a knife in his hand. He's got tight sheared sides to his hair, brown, messy kind of mop, tight cut beard. He looks mid, early, late 20s, and you see that like the very tips of his fingers have this like weird bluish, whitish color. He's dressed in a very simple like brown pants. Really, you see the boots are nice. They're like the one thing about his clothing is his boots are like really kept after and really like well maintained. And he's just sitting flipping a knife at the table with a mug of ale on his left.
And you see as these 3 kind of lean over your table, and you see the one in the middle is like barely conscious. And you see the one on the left is, "Hey, we've had a bad night. It's Lopi's birthday and she lost a lot of money. Some Triton lost a fight. Can you help us out? Buy us around."
I gotta say, I would love to. I would really love to help you here, but unfortunately, I just bought my last round. I'm spent. It's actually, weirdly enough, it's actually my birthday as well. You wouldn't believe it.
Make a deception check.
I will.
Oh my gosh.
Those glowing fingertips of yours?
Yeah.
Also. When you shine it on them, they will glow.
Oh my god, that's amazing. Thank you so much.
We got the glow.
I got the glow. Oh, that's amazing. That's amazing.
It says her name on it and
This is going
everything.
immediately on my jumper. This is immediately going on my bottle. The thing is, everyone's excited to see.
So nice.
A little bit color shift there.
Yeah, that is incredible. That fully color shifts. That's incredible. All right, we're gonna. Get the fuck out of town! Let's go this side of the table!
Let me see.
It's a good side of the table.
Oh, this is the side of the table to be on. Look at this.
Woo.
Jeez.
Let's go. I really needed it because I'm not actually that good at deception.
This is the nat 20 side.
Yeah.
Competent side of the table.
yeah.
We gotta get
No.
it together.
Okay, you guys gotta give me those dice, okay?
Mine. Too high. Under 12. Amazing. Yeah, so 23.
Take it back. Fix it.
And you watch as like Lopi kind of perks up for a second in the middle. No way.
If you think about it, we're almost like siblings.
That's amazing.
It really is, and I'm so glad. Do you want to join me?
Yeah, you do.
Oh, that's amazing. But I heard you've lost all your money because of a fight.
Yeah.
Oh, that's rough. That's rough.
The
That is.
worst.
Proper.
Worst.
Yeah. But happy birthday.
And then you watch as she slumps, she just passes out on the table. And the other two are kind of like, okay, let's get her out of here, I guess.
She's looking a little grim. You might want to take her home, yeah?
Yeah.
But have a great night, yeah?
Yeah. You too. Hey, have you seen any Tritons around?
With my what's my passive perception? With my passive of 12, would I have seen Shy come in?
Should I make a stealth check?
Now that I am good at. I fucking hope so. That's a natural 19. Picking up it over here. +5 for a 24.
No.
I can't say that I have, but listen. Someone who's having their birthday to someone who obviously, like, she's not, you know, I'm talking to you, but you're representing her. I'll keep my eyes peeled.
Okay.
Yeah.
I like you, man.
I like you too. You seem like a good sort.
Yeah, my name's Grant.
Square? My name's Esper Declan.
Yeah,
Nice to meet you.
Pleasure.
Shakes hands.
Shakes hands. And they pick up Lopi and they head out.
Fucking hell. Fuck me, Jesus.
As you watch, as you head out to the stables.
I sure do. And I move some hay. And even though I bought the room, I would not sleep in it.
Okay.
I don't want anybody to find me right now, not after what just happened. So I am going to kind of make a little nest in there. But after seeing what had happened, and I'd have heard, I'm going to keep half an eye out for if anyone comes to try and find my way.
The tiefling comes back in the bar and looks at you. You got a roommate for tonight.
Oh, great.
Yeah, she's in the stables. I packed the hay up so you sort of have your own sides.
Love that. That's great. I will be getting a discount though, right?
But yeah, it's 1 gold now instead of 2.
Great.
I like the idea that when you went up there, you were like, oh, what's this hay doing in the middle of my room? And you walked it off to the side.
I give him a wink, and then I would like to get into the stables surreptitiously, so I can just like eyeball who this person is.
Make a stealth check.
Absolutely.
What's your passive perception?
14.
I may have you roll a perception check because you are kind of keeping.
KG is.
You're keeping watch essentially.
Yes.
Oh, that's a nice 7. It's a 15 total.
15. What was your
17.
17? So you hear someone outside the stables as the door kind of like.
Sorry, I forgot to do. I'm not gonna put it in my mouth. I'm gonna give a little.
A little kiss.
This bloody mouth.
Oh, it's so sharp!
As you hear the kind of barn door open just ever so slightly.
I kind of half duck behind a hay and just kind of take a peep.
You sort of take a look around.
Anyone in here? I hear I'm getting a roommate for the night. Guess not. Oh,
Yeah, what you want?
well, like, I'm staying here for the night, so.
Yeah, okay. I'm gonna stay on the other side.
Great.
And that's it. I'm here for the night and then I'm gone. Okay?
It is excellent, yeah. My name's Esper. Nice to meet you.
So you see just kind of like about this much of a face, hood over, blue skin, and you see just kind of like a shock of white hair. Both of her eyes are like black eyes. She's been punched in the face. Yeah, I'm shy, like the feeling.
No, I know what shy is. You don't have to tell me your name if you're feeling shy. Like, that's totally fine.
No, usually when I say I'm shy, people are like, "Oh, that's okay. I'm good at conversation," and I'm like, "No, it's my name."
Oh, so I've kind of sorted with for Norm then. My apologies. That's your name is Shy.
Yeah, shy's yeah.
It's nice to meet you, Shy.
It's,
You wouldn't happen to be a Triton, would you?
no,
Make a deception check.
I'm not lying. I'm just saying no. Like, he's gonna suss out that I'm a Triton one way or the other.
So do I?
You knew that I would say it, and it would just be like, no, just kind of like a.
Right.
You know, she's not telling us.
Right. Listen. I hear you got to work on your form though, and I'm gonna go to my side of the.
It's if you could hear steam coming out of somebody's ears, you just see like half of her just kind of. What fuck did you just say?
I just heard you lost a fight tonight, and some people lost some money on you, but that's fine.
Oh no, I didn't.
Oh, you threw the fight.
I sure did.
That's pretty smart.
Thank you.
That's a good hustle.
Thank
How
you.
much you make?
What's it to you?
Just curiosity.
Enough?
Fuck yeah, that's great.
Yo, right? Are you staying here like on an ongoing basis, or are you?
Nah, just passing through. But I gotta warn you, during the night I do sometimes scream.
I'm sorry, you what?
I've nightmares. What? Light nightmares. I don't know if they're real or not, but I will make noise in the night, and it's pretty loud, and that's why I was staying here the other night, and I was up in the actual rooms, and some of the customers did complain.
So they put you out here in the stables where you could be as loud as you want.
Well, I don't know if I can be as loud as I want, because like that's pretty loud, but they moved me out here because I was disturbing the other guests, which I
Right.
think it's kind of bullshit if you ask me, because like I can't control it. I'm just sleeping.
Well, put it this way. I won't complain about your nightmares
Great.
if you forget I was here in the morning.
Sorry, who are you?
Thank you. It's nice
I've got
to meet-
earplugs if you want to borrow some.
No, it's
Fresh, not used.
all I've got is ringing in my ear. I can't hear barely anything you're saying.
Oh
right
yeah,
now.
yeah. I was wondering about,
Yeah, it had to look like I threw the fire.
well, I hope not. That would mean you're not very good at your job.
Depends on who's.
But if it
betting on
looked like you
what.
threw the fight, then people would know that you threw the fight. But if it looked like you didn't throw the fight, but lost
Listen,
the
who's
fight,
the one with the blood on their nose? Don't talk to me like you look like you've been in an underground pit fight, okay?
I mean, I've not been in an underground pit fight, you're right.
Good night, Esper.
You would see as he like moves his cloak to like climb up to because it's like upper. You would just see a fucking bandolier all in the cloak on his waist of just knives. Just like all of the knives to ever exist to mankind. Just knives. You see, he just kind of flips it and starts climbing. Just knives everywhere.
Okay.
As you climb up, you hear shouting outside, getting louder and louder.
Can I go take a peek? I do.
Make a perception check.
That's a natural 20.
Hey, these dice are fucking lit, dude!
You see as
Tim's like,
a
"Shit."
mob of about 6 people are, like, you can see some of them have torches, and you watch as they head into the inn. You can see kind of like where the stable looks out is it kind of faces the side of the building. You can see the entranceway is sort of tilted like this. And you see they head in, and you can hear shouting inside. And you can see through the window they're causing a ruckus. And then you watch as the tiefling steps out. He points up at the barn. And you watch as one of them runs over with the torch right into the side of the barn. And you hear the kind of split of wood.
At the sound of yelling, could I have just like dipped out the window?
Yeah, you can make a stealth check.
Yeah, absolutely.
I would get out of there and run.
It's 19 total.
Yeah. Do you follow?
If I would be able to figure out where he's going, then
Yeah.
I would look down at you and go, and then I straight out the window.
Yeah, so you
No,
dip
it's
out
me
the other
twice.
side of the window,
Yeah.
and you start running. You
Yeah.
realize that it's might not be safe to stay here tonight. Where would you like to go? You are close to the harbor.
Yeah.
It's a large, sprawling harbor, lots and lots of boats.
I'm gonna look to see if I can find, like, my plan was to charter a boat, pay for a boat in the morning, and just get the heck out of here, get the heck out of Ellory as fast as possible. But if I can get onto a boat that looks like it's ready to go, better to ask for forgiveness and maybe swim because I'm good at that.
Okay. So, you sprint out and you tear down the docks. As you do, you kind of come around. There's like a one of the larger, kind of the large harbor building where the harbor master is. There's kind of a large garden and a few trees. And as you come through, you kind of look behind you to see, and you run smack into someone that you didn't see before as you were running. As you look, you see a woman fallen on the ground. You see Rosie.
Oh.
I'm sorry.
Oh, no,
Here,
you're good. Here.
I gotta go. I can't.
Oh, okay.
Where did you come from?
Over there. Where'd you come from?
As you're chatting, you see
Oh, I
an
keep
older
cracking
man
it.
stride through.
What?
Would it stride through just the air?
You through the tree.
Oh.
In the garden.
Yeah.
This is amazing.
And yeah, Esper, you
Thistle.
kind of catch up.
Whoa, they showed up through the tree.
No, I saw the last one. It kind of looks like a tree if you ask me.
Well, we came.
Is that-
I came through a
Did you make
tree.
it yourself?
I don't know if we have time for this now. I gotta
Yeah,
go.
we've definitely been chased.
You're being
You can hear the
chased. Well,
shouting is
can,
getting
Can we
louder.
go through your tree?
Can we go back through the? Can I go back through? Well, just.
You go to turn to the tree and it's all sealed up.
Well, I'm sure
Can
I
you
can
make a
find.
tree door?
Is there a tree? Is there a forest nearby?
I wasn't responsible for the door in the
There is, it's fairly far away at the other end of the harbor where
At
they
the-
just came from.
Where they just came
Where
from?
am I?
We're in
Ellory.
Where'd you come
I want
from?
to try and find a tree.
We were in the birch grove.
That is
She
very
says-
specific.
Ellory.
Yeah.
You know that Ellory is part of the Merinora Archipelago, which is a different continent than you were just on.
Where's Ellory?
We're in the Merinora.
We're in Ellory right now.
Right now, yeah, and I've gotta run, so I'm sorry. But unless you're planning on coming with, I gotta go.
Can I find a tree?
Yeah, there's the tree right in front of you.
And there's no crack in that tree?
There's no crack in that tree. To get to the other forest, you would have to go back the way they ran from, where the shouting is coming from, and it's probably another 500 feet.
Do
Well,
I
we
get a
could-
sense of torches and pitchforks maybe not being about a throne fight, maybe about being something different?
You're not sure.
Well, I guess then we're pretty lost. Then I
Alright.
guess we could. Can we come with you? We can.
Are you
Where?
folks
Where am I from? Where's?
You're from Cotona.
I'm from.
You're
somewhere near-
you were going to head to Taywin.
Yeah, I'm from.
Taywin.
Yeah, I'm from Cotona. So I was supposed to go to Taywin though. I have to pick up like grains and.
To answer your question, always.
What's always?
Oh, you asked if I was on an adventure. Always.
Oh,
But
My life is an
I do
adventure.
need to go to Taywin. I need to go to Taywin.
me too.
I also need to go to Taywin.
Do you?
I don't know. It just sounds fun.
That sounds fun, doesn't
What
it?
is
Done a little bit.
Taywin is a big city, and it's got a magic school there, and that's where I gotta go.
Oh, very cool.
No, not.
You going to school?
You do
No.
magic?
No.
Like tricks and stuff?
The shouting is getting quite loud.
Hey, we have to
We
go
probably
and find
should
a
move.
boat.
Let's walk and talk. But like, instead of walking and talking, we run and...
Yell.
No, I.
What's a word that rhymes with run that you do with your mouth?
Fun. Oh.
Yeah, running fun.
Running
Running
fun.
fun. I like that. I'm friends with you now. Let's go.
Let's go.
All right, we're running and funning.
And funning.
Running.
As you tear off
I'm
down the
skipping.
dock, skipping, you hear the shouting is getting quite loud as you like turn down and head to the end of a pier, and you can see a lot of the ships are kind of like their gangplanks have been pulled up, but you do see one at the end with lanterns lit on the edges, and you can see the gangplank is down, and there seems to be two people kind of at the edge loading something on.
I look to Esper.
I-
You're good at talking, I think. I heard you with those other people.
Thanks.
I'm not.
Oh, yeah.
But I need to get on that boat and out now. I need to be gone. That's probably coming for me, so I gotta go.
Yeah.
So if
Sure
we're gonna go,
is.
that's where we should go.
Gentlemen, a moment of your time. And I'm going to walk over to the people who are like by the dogs.
And
literally
you-
just trying to draw eyes on me so that everyone else can get on the boat.
So you see as the shouting is quite loud at the other end of the pier, you can see A stocky humanoid man kind of turns and smiles. You can see kind of a large gold tooth. What can I do for you? And that's where we're gonna take our break.
Oh shit.
Also, I think we should. So, are probably your dice.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Your Tim, your dice. I know. I don't. We should. Or do we?
I'll
want-
roll for hot for this character.
Yes. Please roll for hot.
The most important role.
Maybe the most important set of the campaign.
Don't kill them all with this in live to get a 20, because this side's
I'm
no.
at my end of the
totally
bargain.
flowing all around here.
This is the
And
20
for your
dead
sake.
zone.
For your sake.
Yeah.
There you are. Oh, Sean, you're missing out, man. So,
Oh,
Yeah,
yeah,
Sean ruins everything. We were saying
Sean
that before.
ruins
Sean
everything.
ruins everything.
can I leave these with you?
And you know those
you can leave it
you
with
know
me.
those dice are going directly in Sean's mouth.
No,
Really
absolutely
saving Sean
not.
from
I will
himself.
put candy in his mouth instead, or spinach. One of the two.
Or like a full three.
Thank you
Thank
very
you,
much,
Robin.
Robin.
Yeah.
Thank you. Thank you.
Welcome.
Roll for hot on this NPC.
Can't wait for you to have to re-describe this NPC.
Ooh.
Oh,
Oh, yeah.
yeah.
Yeah. Okay. A 16. He's a good looking guy. And we will meet him after the break.
Amazing.
Couldn't have an Adonis right off.
Yeah, we can't have that natural 20.
Now that we've all described ourselves, you are seeing the beautiful art of the amazing
Going through and the names are up.
Tiana Kovacevic. Welcome to the first 4 of 5 characters of this amazing campaign.
Well, I think one of the characters is also in the rotation still, or did we?
No, I think we removed him.
Okay.
So we are going to take a quick break. Please enjoy a bunch of the art from this new campaign. There might be some spoilers in there, but that's okay. And you will see some beautiful art from campaign 1, as well as some fantastic promotion for our sponsors and partners. We will see you very soon. Stick around, and don't forget to follow or sub or resub for these dice.
Yeah.
Get down. Okay, we'll see you soon. Bye. Oh yeah, Robin.
Yeah, come
Yes,
over here.
please
Come
come
over
in.
So during thank you. During this campaign, it's my pleasure to announce that I will be giving more dice away
What?
in upcoming streams. So
Oh my
be sure
god!
to follow, subscribe, and you'll have better chances to win.
Make sure to follow. We'll just like plug all of your
Yeah,
socials.
yeah.
Just,
Sure.
like-
You can catch me on Instagram. I am Familiar Dice. Sorry, it's just Familiar Dice. Okay. You can tell, of course, by my my logos. Where are we here? I got too many patches on my jacket. So there and here and on the
Pins and stickies.
pins and on the dice and all that
my
good
gosh.
stuff.
This is a sticker, right?
That is a sticker.
Okay, I've
Yeah.
got fat
put it-
thumbs. I'm
I
trying to
put
put
it
it. I'm trying to put it on my.
You want some more?
I put it
Oh.
I'm just trying to put it on
More,
my.
I put it on my.
Yeah.
I put it on my.
Robin is one of the most amazingly talented
Oh.
creators that we have had a chance
That shot
to work
right in the
with.
box.
Natural 20 shot.
Natural 20s everywhere.
Natural 20 shots.
Thank you for those of you who are here for the first half. Stick around. We will be back very, very soon. We love you. We'll see you in 10. Bye.
So, how can I help you?
Right. I was just wondering for a moment of your time, and I'm gonna look at the others and go. Where are you headed?
Well, it depends.
Oh, it depends.
Yeah.
Do you take passengers?
Well, not really a passenger ship, but I'm always looking for a crew.
I think. I'm gonna be like Paul, because I'm literally signaling them to sneak on the ship. I'm gonna be like, well, that's great. I've got a group of very experienced folks here that do need to leave kind of like
He
now.
looks over your shoulder as he sees the group has gotten larger. You gotta go now, eh?
Kind of like we kind of need to leave like 10 minutes ago. So
Why?
Eventually, depending on where you're going, maybe Taywin? Taywin, maybe?
We often make stops in Tywin.
great.
Yeah.
So would you be amenable to us going on your ship and helping out and leaving like now?
Looks over you. Yeah.
Great. And listen,
I
if
think we
something
can work
attacks,
something out.
if something attacks the boat, this one here, meanest fighter in the entire continent.
You see the crowd kind of crushes up against just behind you, and they're shouting. You see one of them kind of stumbles forward. You! And she points at you. And you watch as the captain steps beside you. What do you want with my crew? She's a thief. Kind of looks at you. Well, nobody messes with my crew. And you watch as 3 others kind of step off the boat. Nobody messes with Captain Duncan Crab.
Yes, Duncan Crab.
Now, I suggest you all climb aboard the Mist.
Yes, Captain, absolutely.
Do they seem placated for now?
You can see they're all kind of held back. And you can see one of them kind of pulls out a long gun, who's kind of standing on the deck next to him. You can see the crowd is just standing there, fuming.
Leisure. I'm gonna get on the ship.
You don't have to ask me twice, and I am like up the rigging, and I am onto that ship so fucking fast.
As you all climb aboard the Mist.
As Thistle climbs on board, I will just sort of turn to them all, sort of wave, and as I do, I'm going to cast Fog Cloud to come from sort of underneath the boat, so that it looks like the boat's on the fog, and then just sort of drift up in a wall between us.
As I see Thistle do that, I go, well, that's fun. I didn't know other people could do that.
Can you do something?
And that's the one spell I can cast. So, also as a Triton, I am going to put fog on the other side of the boat as well.
You watch as the fog rises around the ship, as the rest of the crew kind of pushes off and climbs aboard, as the mist takes off in this heavy fog cloud.
Now we're all crewmates. I do have to warn you, I scream at night.
All right, you'll be sleeping up there then.
Great.
Points at the
Why do you
crow's
scream
nest.
at night?
I like nightmares and stuff.
Oh, I'm sorry.
Oh, you know. I
Captain
don't even know
Crab,
if we know.
I want to say, I'm not a thief. I did throw a fight, but that's all I'm guilty of.
Look, you don't have too much to worry about. We're all thieves on this boat.
I'm not.
Wait,
You will be.
great, but can we do a kind of
I don't know.
group agreement, kind of
Yeah,
like honor
like,
amongst
can
thieves? Like,
Oh yeah, you're gonna be thieving for me.
Oh.
I'll teach you how to do it. It's really easy. You got a kind of look about you. You'll be fine.
Well, look.
Are you kidding? Look at her hands.
No,
She
no, no,
hasn't
no, no.
touched nothing.
I ain't saying. I'm saying like, you know, she'll be like distracted and stuff.
Oh, I mean, she's very pretty.
Yeah, that's what I'm saying. But in like a less.
Yeah.
Oh, you're happy with that? Okay, great. I just didn't.
Being pretty.
I get slapped a lot.
I mean,
I have a big
she's
mouth.
obviously very much more than pretty because we all are. Thank you.
Thank you.
So,
No, I agree with. I feel like I'm
You're
gonna.
pretty too.
Oh, I know. Thanks.
Right. You can all take this downstairs.
Do you want us to do like ropes and stuff?
You will in the morning. Take the night.
I appreciate that.
4 hammocks down there.
hammers?
Hammocks.
Oh, hammocks. Thank
There's
you.
hammers too if we need them.
Okay, thank you, sir.
Down.
All right.
I'm more of a knife fella myself.
Right. That's good to know.
Thistle will sort of like walk up to the mast of the ship, sort of put his hand against the wood, and just sort of like get a sense for the trees that this boat once was.
You can feel the kind of heavy oak wood all throughout the boat.
This is a good boat. This will be good.
Great. Tell me, Rosie, do you gamble?
We go downstairs. We take this conversation downstairs so we don't have to accost the
On your
poor
way
captain.
down, the captain mentions, if you need anything, just ask the first mate, Sheaf Vale.
Sheaf?
Sheaf
Sheaf?
Vale.
Sheaf.
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 How,
Good looking out, Sheaf.
How sheaf?
Duncan Crab. Is that crab with 2 B's?
Just one.
Is it C or a K?
It's not C-R-A-B-B-E.
It's
And how do you spell?
C-R-A-B.
How do you spell Duncan? Because I spelt it like donut.
Yeah, that's exactly it.
Okay. Sheaf? How do I?
She fully spelled it like Dunkin' Donuts.
Sheaf is S-H-E-E-F.
And Vale, V-A-L-E.
V-E?
V-A-L-E.
Listen, Tim,
We're
we're
gonna
all
do this
trying
on
to.
every NPC?
We're trying to take notes this campaign for
Cool.
good
Just
D&D.
quickly roll for hot for Sheaf.
For Sheaf?
Hot's
Oh,
for
yeah.
Sheaf.
Sheaf
Put it on
is,
the
she's quite
Oh.
middling. Right down the middle.
Who's she?
She's lived some life.
She's our
First mate.
first mate.
Also a human.
Also a human.
So we go downstairs and.
And you watch the captain heads up to the wheel.
Okay. Cool.
I will say, I know he was like, we're going to be thieving for him and whatnot. I would just keep, like, kind of, especially you, love, a close eye on your coin purse if you have it. Do you have a coin purse? Do you make this? It's a very, it's quite crafty of you.
I grew it.
I'm sorry, you what?
So what?
I grew it.
So are you naked then?
Yeah.
No, it's
It's your
not
skin.
It's not a part of me.
Oh.
You look like a regular fellow.
Yes, when you grow things, I don't mean out of my body.
Oh.
Right. So you grew the tree, but then you had to make it from the tree.
Like in a.
No, I grew it into this shape.
That's very impressive.
Pretty talented, yeah.
Thank you.
I've seen some people do some pretty impressive things with kelp, but like not a tree. So that's very cool.
I've been told I got a brown thumb.
Oh.
Well, you know, people have like a green thumb. They're really good with like plants and stuff. I tried to own a couple plants. They all died, like a lot.
What is a brown thumb?
Like the opposite of a green thumb, because like, instead of the plants being green, they just got really brown and withered and dead.
Is that considered a talent?
A green thumb is like, oh, you're good at keeping like plants alive and stuff. I'm doing like a little twist on that,
How's that working for you?
like my own little brand, you know.
So your skill is not being skilled.
Or no, I don't think it's a skill. I think it's a deep character flaw that I can't keep plants alive.
Stay
So
stay away
I know his.
Or you don't want me to kill your armor?
Yes.
I'll stay away from you then.
So I know his name, but I'm sorry that I ran into you.
No, it's okay.
What's
I'm
your
fine.
name?
Rosie.
Rosie. It's nice to meet you. My name's Shy.
Nice to meet you.
And
I'm Thistle.
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 Oh.
And this here is Sprig.
Thistle.
Yes.
Thistle. Nice.
And Sprig, you
Sprig,
said?
yes.
Sprig. Oh,
Sprig,
that's nice
yes.
to meet you.
Yeah.
Oh, good. Is he kind? You're a bird.
Yes.
Oh, good.
Oh.
There's
Have you spent much time around ravens?
no there's a lot of gulls where I'm from.
Oh, he's not a gull. No.
No, I know he's not a gull, but gulls are.
That's quite insulting. He might.
I didn't mean to insult your fuck. I didn't mean to insult you, Sprig. I'm just more used to gulls, and they're nasty. They're like rats with wings.
Yes. No, they're awful.
I just don't know if I'm good. I'm good around birds, is what I'm trying to say. I'm not good around people in general. I'm
No,
sorry.
no,
I
it's
was
okay.
Say
It's
in a stretch, a gull or a pigeon, a lot of people try to like talk it down. Not bad eating.
Oh.
On a bad day. On a bad day. Like,
Shy
if
is
you're
gonna
really struggling.
finally take down her hood, and you just see the hair just kind of goes. It's just like this big mass of curls that's tinged in pink at the end, with some kind of braids that fall down and big frilled ears.
Thistle is like blown away.
Yeah.
Like he has never seen anything like this before. And he is definitely staring in a way that is not socially acceptable.
Is something wrong?
Just your ears, my dear.
I don't think
Oh.
you've seen your sort before.
You've never seen it. I mean, most people haven't seen Triton before. I'm used to it by now.
This is the first time I've seen a large body of water this size.
Where are you from?
I found him in the
Where?
forest.
Yes.
I don't.
Which forest?
I don't know. I found
The
you.
one I-
It
the
was
one
the
I'm
one
from.
he was in.
The one you're from.
The one I'm from.
The one he's from. Yeah.
Yeah.
Okay, so
Like,
was
when you say
walk-
you're from the forest, you
Yes.
like grew up there, you lived there, you were a kid there,
Exactly.
played around.
Exactly. Well, yes.
Were you raised like by wolves and stuff? I've heard stories.
By others like myself.
So like people who also grew armors out of trees.
Yes. Well, no.
By birds? Were you raised by birds? Are you a bird man?
No, I raised this bird. Yes, and this
but
bird's.
so you.
I was at my temple and I had to go get birch moss. I actually still have it, and I'd like pull and then tuck it back in.
Oh, birch moss. You can use that for a lot of healing stuff. That's
Yeah.
helpful.
Yeah.
You can also chew it if you're hungry.
Are you
takes his mind off
Are you
it.
a healer?
I kind
You're
of.
learning.
You're kind of looking off at the middle distance there. Unsure?
Kind of. I just started.
Right.
Oh, that's good. I've known lots of healers in my time, so I'm obviously shit at taking care of myself. So
I think if we're gonna be traveling together, we should play a little game. What is your deepest regret?
My deepest regret.
Yeah.
Can you come back to me?
Yeah, of course. What is your deepest regret?
I'm sorry. I've known y'all half an hour,
Yeah.
5 minutes.
But see, the thing is, it's gonna break down all those barriers. We're gonna be best friends by the end of this.
Oh, I would like that.
What is your deepest regret?
Deepest regret. That's a very good question. I was once, I still am, in love.
Oh.
But it was not to be, and I regret that.
That's a good answer.
I'm
Well
sorry.
done. Rosie, what about you?
See, it can be vague.
Yeah. Well,
Quite
I'm.
specific.
Vague but specific. Okay.
I'm trying to think of like deepest regret.
Yeah.
I can't really think of deepest right now.
What's
about,
like the
like-
most recent
Yeah.
regret you can
Oh.
think of?
Most recent regret I can think of is kind of going through the tree because I'm supposed
That-
to be back at the temple
that
in
makes
a little
sense,
bit,
yeah.
and then they're gonna go down to the birch grove, and I'm not
not
gonna
halt.
be there.
I think
I'm not
the
gonna be there,
first
so
time.
Give it-
I'm kind of regretting
I
that I
think give
can't
it
let
3 to
them
4
know.
days, your friends will almost certainly think you're dead.
Oh, that's
But after a couple years, they'll forget.
Okay, you asking all the questions. What's your deepest regret?
My deepest regret? That's a great question. I'm so glad you asked.
I think you would have thought about it before.
Righty, ask the
Oh,
question.
we're playing a fun game. We're getting to know each other, you know?
And this ain't one of those
Questions.
games where you ask a question and then not actually have the answer. Because I've played those games before.
You're a quick
usually
one. You're a quick one.
after a lot of alcohol, which I am
Well,
fine at
I think if you really get to the bottom of it, I did leave a loved one to die. And that does weigh on me, you know,
Oh my god,
pretty much always. I think that's my deepest regret, yeah.
God's around.
But, you know, you get through, you chew a bit of moss grass, have a good day, you just don't think about it. You know,
Are you okay?
the healthy thing to do.
You okay?
Yeah,
Yeah.
I'm great. Like I said, every day's an adventure.
Have fun.
I mean, you do scream at night.
Oh, I do scream quite a lot at night. I've heard it's very disturbing.
I mean, if we're all sharing, I have some regrets, but probably the
Too
one that's
vague. Too vague.
okay.
Okay.
Most prevalent in my mind is I gave too much, and I trusted someone I shouldn't.
Great. See? And what has that done now? We're better
I don't
friends.
know. I
for
feel
it.
kind of sad about it.
Yeah, well, like, you know, friendship is really just sadness mixed with trauma, mixed with kind of doing stuff together. And that's what friendship really is.
I'm kind of worried that they're gonna forget me.
Oh, almost certainly if you don't return soon.
I
We're
don't.
going back.
Well,
I mean, that's the plan.
you said you had to go to Taywin.
Well, I had to leave from my temple to Taywin.
How far is your temple?
Well, my temple's in.
Cotona in
Cotona.
Clinchara, which is in the Yasil rainforest.
Is that far?
I think so.
Yeah.
Yeah, that's very far.
Well, I mean,
Where you are.
Do I know because I'm from the other side of the continent, but do I know the distance?
Yeah, make a history check.
Ooh.
Okay.
think of it this way.
You've seen a map.
This is not Neppy. History.
Ooh, guidance.
Kind of-
Can I guidance?
Yeah.
Oh, what does it look like?
What does your guidance look
Oh
like?
God. What does my guidance look like?
Is this like, it kind of comes to you in the moment as this is something new. It's almost this is a discovery for you. As you've just taken your oath, you've just become a cleric.
Yeah. I feel that she just kind of like put her hand on her shoulder. Be like, you got this.
Okay. I have it better. That's 15.
15.
No, wait, sorry. 16.
16.
I'm kind of middling smart.
You would know that the Yasil Rainforest and Klinjara is kind of in the center of Cotona. And that's like, it's about a few weeks to travel from there to Taywen by, like, on horseback's probably about a week and a half, maybe. And you know that the Merinora is pretty far north of Cotona.
Yeah.
So, traveling by boat, you're like, it's probably going to take you at least 3, maybe 4 weeks to get all the way to Taywen around. And you know which way you go.
Rosie, is it, yeah?
Yeah, Rosie.
Think of it this way. They'll be sad, because they'll think you're dead. But then you'll turn up, and they'll be very relieved and happy, and that'll kind of outweigh the sadness. Because we're going to go back. Well, you're going to go back. I don't know if I'll be with you, but that'll be fun.
I mean, I've never been to Taywen, but I've heard it's really wonderful, and I have like maybe a contact there, and I know I need to go to the magic school. That's something I really need to do.
Because
So,
you're magic.
no, I'm not
you're a
magic. My
student.
brother is. My brother is, and I want to get him.
right.
I want to get him enrolled in the school.
Oh, cool.
So I need to go and
That's a brother.
do that.
The one you live
Is
to
he
die.
the one that died?
That's the one.
Oh,
Yes, I pay attention.
Yeah, good job. Good job. That was well done.
I'm so sorry.
Oh, it's fine. It was like years ago. I'll tell you what. There was one time
But you
I
know-
lost a gold coin. It was my last gold coin. I was very hungry. I was hoping to buy a pie because I hadn't eaten it for a bit. I lost the gold coin. I was devastated. I tell you what, I was so sad. I cried my eyes out. And then I found the gold coin. The last place I would have looked, though it's always the last place you look because you find it. But I found the
Sometimes
gold coin.
it's not the last place you look because I hate it when people tell me that it's the last place I look, so then I go look somewhere else, so it's not the last place I look.
Right. I think the saying the last place you look is kind of faulty just because like when you find the item, you stop looking. So it is really the last place you look kind of all the time.
But what if you go and look again, then it's not the last place you look? That's what I like to do.
So when you find the thing, you continue looking for the thing. You are mental, and I like it.
Thank you.
But I was saying, I found a gold coin,
Yeah. I'm the
and
gold coin
I
here.
was so happy.
Am I the gold
You're
coin?
the gold coin. Like, are you keeping up? I like that.
I'm lost.
So
You hear a knock at the door.
I put up and I go, hello.
Hello? Hi.
Hiya.
Darius Pontoon. And you can
Darius
see
Pontoon.
a dwarven man, kind of shorter, shaggy gray hair, a shaggy gray beard, no braids or anything, it's all loose. And you can see he's got kind of like a pot in his hand with a few bowls, he's balancing a few bowls. And as he kind of waves, you can see his fingers are kind of webbed. I've got some stew here.
Darius, it's nice to meet you. We are the Friends 4, and it's a pleasure to meet you.
What?
The Friends 4, it's 4 of us, we're friends. I think it works well. Don't you, Darius? It's good branding.
Sure,
Yeah.
sure. I just brought some stew.
I'm
Are you the
very
chef?
hungry, thank you.
I do the cooking.
What's in the stew? Is it like gull, rat, a pigeon?
It's mostly fish.
Delicious,
Fish
thank
stew,
you.
that's pretty good.
Yeah. I don't really care for rat.
No one cares for that, but needs must.
I just go in with a bowl.
He just starts ladling out this
Thank
this
you.
thick kind of fish stew.
Yeah.
Esper pulls out a spoon from his pocket and then goes, "Oh, we got bowls." He takes a bowl.
Yeah. Hey, yeah.
Great.
Now, have I seen the type of dwarf that he is before? I'm assuming they would have come through.
Oh yeah.
Cash-
You've seen sea dwarves before.
Are you? Forgive me. I'm from Keshwera.
Really?
Yeah. It's been a long time since I've seen. We had a group of sea dwarves come through on one of the big flotillas.
Oh yeah.
Yeah, I remember it like it was yesterday.
Yeah. Well, there's a lot of them out there. I left Murdoon some time ago.
That's very exciting. And it tastes like home, so thank you. Thank you.
Well, I hope you enjoy. Fill up. We've got a pretty big journey ahead.
Do you know what sort of like work you do on this ship? But not like what you specifically do, but what's the ship kind of do?
Well, we're pirates.
Oh, great.
Oh, we're pirates. Okay. Oh, right.
You should.
What is a pirate?
Pirate is someone. Oh, sorry, please. No.
Have you done piracy before?
I don't know if you call it piracy.
I was in Girl Scouts.
I
very
think that's.
different.
I think there's.
So-
they do have similar like vows that you have to make at the start, but
Piracy often involves going.
Legally, we cannot compare the Girl Scouts to pirates.
They
They are like an actual organization. Continue.
Piracy is when
thieves.
one ship will often go and board another ship and take what is they want to.
now, but you're saying you're pirates because I worked as a privateer for a little bit, but you know that was all sanctioned and whatnot.
Yeah, no, this isn't sanctioned.
Great.
We keep our ears out for tips, and when we get a hot tip, we go and chase down that ship, and we take it and loot it, and sometimes we have to kill the people on board. And
Great.
Interesting.
Okay.
How do we all feel about killing?
sometimes we just tie them up and leave them, and we don't have to kill them.
Yeah, but if you think about it, being tied up on a ship that isn't moving anywhere is kind of a death sentence because they'll usually dehydrate pretty fast, especially out there on the salt water.
I mean,
That's interesting.
Good death, not a quick death. It's slow death. It's horrible.
have y'all spent a lot of time on the water? I feel like I should ask as the person who does the underwater breathing thing.
My dad does fishing, but it was just like
Okay.
by like the lake by our.
That's good to know.
I will say, I wasn't quite a privateer. I was a stowaway on a privateer's ship. But, tomato, tomato, you know?
Right.
And in any case, this is delicious. Thank you.
Yeah, well,
Yeah,
enjoy.
thanks.
We've got a big day tomorrow.
Are we doing the aforementioned piracy?
Oh, no, we have to sail a little ways before then, but
Right.
lots to get ready until then.
Great.
Thank you.
And you'll need to train up a bit on how to run the ship.
Okay. All right. Thank you, Darius. Thanks.
Good night.
He seemed,
lovely.
yeah.
Everyone's so nice on this ship.
Can I?
I just want to
Tim,
clarify.
can I roll for vibes?
Is this normal for pirates to be friendly, amicable?
Well, that's why I met stabbed me, so no.
No.
So we're off to a much better start.
Much better start. Yeah.
Rolling for vibes. I'm assuming that's insight.
And for that.
That is going to be 15.
15. Yeah, it's a little odd. The subject matter and his demeanor seem a little bit at odds.
Okay.
It's just Esper Declan.
But so far, they all have seemed quite friendly, which is a little bit worrying to you.
Can I? Because I think Rosie would have also made this connection. As he leaves, because we're all downstairs.
Out of the hole.
Esper, were you not supposed to sleep upstairs? And I'm gonna go and check the door. If it,
It's open.
oh, it's open? Okay.
Yeah, I think we were having a conversation and the captain wanted us. That is good. You know what? That's good instincts there.
Thanks.
Right.
Thank you.
So, okay. Can y'all swim?
I can swim, right? Yeah, I'd be able to. Yeah, I can.
No.
You've never swam in the ocean, though. You've only ever swam in a river.
How far out of the dock?
I have never.
You're a little ways. Yeah, you've been sailing for probably a couple hours at this point.
How many crewmates are on this boat?
You've seen 3. You've seen the captain, the first mate, and Darius.
So, but also the dude with like the long gun.
Yes,
like,
yeah,
you
and
see,
then,
like,
yeah.
We do have a couple of options. If we don't want to murder innocent people, we can wait for everyone to go to sleep and we can just cut people's throats and then we can take the ship ourselves.
No.
No, that's off the table.
No.
No.
Okay.
I don't
no,
know how to
as in no.
sail.
Don't know how to sail. Great.
So,
I just assumed.
I would like to get to Taywin,
Great.
I feel like my first part.
but I do
problem
want
with
to
that part is
revisit
I don't
that
want to kill.
Thistle
like-
can't swim.
But I do float.
Oh, that's.
Oh,
That's good.
I got. I'm just gonna reach out. I'm gonna touch your face. Just pinch your cheek. Oh, yeah, that's fleshy. Is it fleshy? Oh.
It's flesh adjacent.
Sorry, did you just say?
I hated
Oh,
that.
Flesh adjacent.
adjacent.
I'm gonna
It's
write that down.
flesh-like.
No.
No.
Yanis!
So you weren't raised by wolves
No.
or pigeons.
Were you raised by your parents?
Yes.
What were your parents' names?
Oh, I don't know.
What do you mean
That's
you don't know
odd.
your parents?
Well, you see, we're raised in sort of a communal structure.
Would you call it like a grove?
Yeah, I mean, was much larger than a grove. I mean, a grove is quite small, but yes.
What would you call your communal kind of situation?
A forest.
Now, my follow-up question, and you might think it's a little off base, and if it is, I apologize. Are you a tree?
I mean, I was a tree. I mean, I'm no longer. I mean, look,
You were a tree?
I move.
You moved.
It's quite wonderful.
Like, all of the stuff you've been saying was real, like...
Have you never met one like me before?
No.
I can't say that I have.
I mean, I haven't either, but I don't know if it's common. So it's not common.
What kind are
I've
you?
never seen some.
Sorry, what kind of?
What? Well, you say you've never met my. Like what?
Like no, like a tree that can do this.
No.
A tree
With a
that can
stiff
move.
wind?
Yeah.
I have never seen a tree that could walk.
I will say there are there's this grove. I can't remember where it is, but people drill holes in the branches, so when the wind blows through, they make this. It's more of like a sound, but you know. Yeah, kind of like that. Yeah. It's a screaming sound.
How?
Well,
Most
The
of
wind
no,
comes to
no. Esper, no. How?
How am I able to do this?
Yes.
That is a fantastic question. I wished it.
You just
I
wanted it hard enough.
I guess so.
but you did that when you were a tree.
Yes.
Can all trees wish? Are we like on a corpse right now? Like, is that to you? Is this like?
Oh no, this is. I mean, it's part of how the nature of the world is.
Because I'd be a little perturbed if we were on like a skin boat.
You eat animals, correct?
Yeah, but I haven't eaten like a person like me.
But what I'm saying is, there are trees,
Right.
and then there are trees.
How do you
Oh,
know?
so you're like a different type of tree that can think and make wishes, and then there's regular trees that get made into boats.
There are. Yes, it is an apt.
So this would be like a leather ship for you, like a cow ship,
Is it like
Like a canoe.
like a beef canoe.
I've seen.
I'm retiring from Blackwater for all time.
I've seen my.
Let me just write that down. Beef canoe.
I'm gonna write beef canoe right down to next to flesh adjacent.
The episode of this. The title of this episode.
Shotgun on that as my bed.
I've seen people who do magic turn things into other things. Was it like that? Like my mama could do
No,
that.
it wasn't someone who made me. I mean, it was sort of someone. It's very complicated.
I appreciate it. You don't have to say.
No, I found myself like this. I wished it, and then it was.
I admire that you believed in something hard enough, and it happened.
But yes, you also.
I spent a long time with adventurers camping below me, hearing the tales of their adventures around campfires, the things they would see, oceans and boats and like this. And I wanted to experience it,
Do you have like a list?
of things I want to do.
You should make a list.
I do.
That's great. Do you have that written down, or is it just in your head?
No, it's just in my head.
Because we could like physically cross that off, and it's very satisfying.
No, I'm very interested in this beef canoe, though.
Like, I think if you think about it, it's like you ever eaten like a steak?
No.
No.
Well, I don't really know. That's a bridge I don't think we can cross then.
You'd notice just like in that, like I think you asked if you eat meat, and Rosie's just like picking out the pieces of fish. Well, she's not making a fuss about it. She's just like slowly figuring it out.
Are you gonna eat that?
No, not the fish.
Halvesies?
You all right? Yeah.
You see,
I-
Thistle isn't eating any of his stew. He's feeding it to Sprig.
Who was just devouring.
I'm sorry. I haven't had a meal like this in weeks.
Yeah, it's
So-
good. I'm gonna be up in the because I can't sleep down here. I don't want to keep you up all night
Right.
because of the screaming. Yeah, aforementioned. But I do want if we're all sharing our secrets, you're a tree.
Are we
you're-
sure?
I mean, is it a secret? Should
I
I
don't-
not be telling people?
I don't think.
Oh, no, you
no,
don't tell
no.
people your
I don't
secrets,
think
fine.
I
They might
shared a
just ask,
secret.
Do
like
you
a
want to
lot
share a
of
secret?
questions.
That's fair.
I don't think I have a secret.
What? You don't have a secret?
I don't think so.
Why would you have any secrets?
Yeah, a couple.
Do you want to share one? A little one.
You already just asked me what my biggest regret was.
And look at how close we are now. We're sharing food.
A secret? Okay. Shai just like racks through just like the myriad list of things that I'm not supposed to tell people.
I have a secret.
In some ways, I owe some people a lot of money. It's not really my debt, but I have to pay it somehow.
I see.
It's
Is it
a-
to do with the magic stuff?
No. No, but it is more money than I'll ever have in my whole life.
That you know of. I like you. You're multifaceted.
I'm good at a couple things. Yeah.
What was your secret?
My secret. Well, I was trying to make tea
Yeah.
for my dad.
I like the side of this.
Yeah, and my papa.
Yep.
And I accidentally I dropped the teapot, and it kind of like broke all over the floor. So I cleaned it up and stuff. But then I took the teapot and I buried it in the backyard under the tree.
That is an excellent secret.
Thanks.
Now, I ask for secrets because it's something I've got to do. It's kind of gross, but it will help if I'm up there and you're down here, and like I get attacked or you get attacked, or like shifty stuff happens. I'm gonna reach in my mouth and pull out a tooth. Does anyone want this? Because like I can see through this and I can like talk through it.
I'll take it.
Cool. Like, put my tooth in your
It's
mouth.
around.
And then
In my hand, right?
and you see the tooth grow right back.
You can see through your
Whatever.
tooth?
But yeah, in a way.
How? Oh.
Is that magic?
Yes.
Cool.
But
That's
not
exciting.
like
My mama could do magic.
Yeah.
It was cool to
I can do a
watch.
little magic. Just like little tricks and stuff.
That's
I
exciting.
can make myself wave with my face, and I'm gonna make myself look like Thistle. Look, now there's more of you.
I touch his face.
You fully go straight through the illusion. I cast disguise self on myself. Not quite.
As you kind of like pass through, I need everyone to make a dexterity saving throw.
Oh, yeah.
You know who's really good at those? Me.
You know who's really good at those?
Goddamn
The
right.
tree.
You know who played the least dexterous character last campaign? Me.
Oh, that is a bad roll.
22.
Okay.
Also
8.
22.
8.
The dex also 22.
22.
Hold on, I'm just dex. Oh, okay. This is just a fucking straight roll. 11.
11. So both Thistle and Rosie, you lose your footing and slam into the side. Both of you kind of instinctually kind of brace yourselves as the ship kind of lists hard to one side. You can hear shouting up above as the ship kind of rocks back. You hear kind of a thump, 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 thump down the stairs as the door swings open, and you see Sheath standing there, and she just scatters a bunch of swords on the ground. On deck now! And that's where we're gonna end it tonight.
What? Oh, God.
Oh my god. Hot
Y'all,
damn.
thank you for joining us.
Holy
This
bananas.
has been our prologue session of campaign 2. Very exciting stuff.
Should I announce what we're doing?
Yeah.
Yeah? Okay. So you might say this is quite the place to end on quite a cliffhanger, which is not uncommon for our dear Cliff Lich, Tim Carlson. So our dear friend, Christian Navarro, is in LA right now. So over the next week or so, we're going to be filming a tiny little mini arc with Christian. We're very excited about it so that when he is able to come and join us at the table, y'all will already know his character. He will already have met the crew. I guess we are a crew now. And we're just
Friends 4.
Friends 4. It needs work.
That's not the name.
No.
That's not
You know
the
that
name.
Esper Declan's gonna have a different name for us every week.
I love it. I love it. So we're really excited to get to filming this. And when can you see this? Well, we are going to be back January 9th. Is it 9th or 8th? Oh my
It's
god.
9th because it's my ex-best friend from high school's birthday.
Yes, sweet.
That's a
Forget man.
A deep cut. Yeah, it's going to be January 9th. We are back with episode 1 of this campaign, and we will be peppering the rest of this beautiful arc that we do with Christian in over the week so that you can catch up on the content. And we will be back. I'm so excited for the rest of this campain. Tim, thank you.
Thank
Okay.
you.
We're
Thank
gonna
you.
do a quick shout out to Animedes. Thank you so much for the 25,000 bits.
Oh, needy.
And Meaties, oh my god,
was like-
thank you, friend.
Thank you to our producing crew who alerted me to this by going, oh!
Oh my gosh.
I was like, something's happened.
Something big is
Thank you,
happening.
Animedes. We appreciate you very much.
I am so grateful to this entire crew for being here.
Yeah.
Trevor and Roz, thank
Yeah.
you to Dylan and Ellie. Oh gosh.
And the ghost.
Studio Ghost.
Not the ghost.
Where's my list? Dylan Mamelli on sound. Kevin Fung did our graphics this evening. Tony, who's here as our technical director. Sam Cardinelli as well. Thank you to everyone here at A Filthy Lot for just helping bring, I'm getting there, to help us bring the start of this campaign to life. Thank you to Robin, who has been here tonight, and we are going to do the giveaway for this. Teeny, I'm going to put it in your hands. So you have, if you are like, you're like, what is this giveaway? I'm going to give you like 2 minutes. You can follow, you can gift a sub, you can sub or resub yourself. All of those are entries into this beautiful giveaway for a set called Dreamscape. This is on our Instagram if you haven't seen it, and it comes with some stickers, a beautiful familiar dice bag, and a like certificate of authenticity that is just like the most beautiful thing ever. It says Shy's name on it.
They're so cool.
So we'll let you get in there and get all of those in there. So welcome to our brand new characters. Are you all in love with these babies yet? Because I am. I'm in love with them.
I'm so excited.
I know.
And then to
excited.
introduce Sean into the mix.
I think we're gonna see Esper's accent change.
I love that. Make big
Also,
choices.
'cause I don't know if I
I
can
loved
maintain
it.
that.
I loved it.
I loved
really
it.
loved
I really
it.
liked it.
I mean, if you can maintain it, but I mean, I'm just saying.
I'm not even sure I remember it
Okay,
at all.
I'm
Well, it's a
going
good thing we
to
have
give
it
you
recorded.
like another 30 seconds to get in on this
30
giveaway,
seconds.
and then
in there. Follow, subscribe, gift a sub.
I'm gonna message Teeny right now. Teeny, this message is incoming. Where is my
The
disc?
best part is there's a delay, so.
I know.
Yeah, so you get extra time. No, you get less time.
Less
Yeah.
time? What?
So
Less
one more
time. You get less time.
Oh
You
gosh.
get all
You
the
get less
time.
time. You get less
good to be
time
back.
because
Feels good to be back.
You get
Feels
the
good to be back. And you know what feels really good to be back? In this fucking awesome studio.
Studio. Okay, so Teeny is gonna make the draw. I have just sent Teeny a message, so Teeny will send it to me, and he's adding in new people. They're adding. Thank you. A big round of applause for our community manager, Teeny.
Love Teeny.
Love so much. While Teeny draws that, I'm gonna thank all of our sponsors again. Questline D&D, we love you so much. MTM Printworks, Familiar Dice, Sirenscape, Legend Keeper. Thank you all so much for helping bring this beautiful campaign to life.
This one I'm actually doing in Legend Keeper.
Whoa! So proud of you.
I'm trying to keep it all organized in there. It's very intuitive. It's a great.
Who is Helia to me?
Helia is kind of like your she is your mentor essentially at the temple. She's teaching you.
Tim, what's Darius's greatest regret?
As we faff about waiting for. Oh my gosh.
Well, when Darius was a young man.
We get deep in the lore of Darius.
Deep cuts.
Stay tuned for the one-shot Darius theme.
Oh my goodness. Yeah, also, if you have any ideas of guests you'd like us to bring on this wonderful show, please drop those in the chat because I
Drop
will
their
be
numbers
watching.
in the chat.
Yeah,
Oh, I have a question.
Harass them on Twitter until they
Harass
You
them
are
on Twitter.
sailing from Ellory.
Quickly.
You're gonna leave quickly and come back. Don't trip on any wires. Don't do it. Where are you going?
Between Ellory and Cotona.
Oh, I forgot one. Oh my goodness. We're just waiting for this giveaway. Teeny's doing amazing hard work. Thank you.
Great, lots of people. That's good.
Oh, Teeny is typing. Teeny is typing.
Oh,
oh,
boy.
oh my goodness.
Oh,
Oh my goodness.
boy.
Oh my goodness. Oh my goodness.
Also.
Okay,
Back in my chair.
I have the person's name. Go.
If you want to see more D&D, you want to see more of it in this studio, I'm playing with Questline tomorrow, doing a Christmas
Tomorrow!
themed show. So go to Questline D&D on Twitch, and you'll catch me tomorrow.
God, yeah.
Do we have a time frame on that?
Live at 5.
Live at 5.
Wow.
Put it on the board.
Put it on the board. Live at 5.
I am so excited to announce that the winner of this amazing dice set is a longtime viewer of ours, Rusty Toaster Oven. Rusty, I want to say a big thank you. You've been with us for a really, really long time. I'm so excited to send these dice your way. If you could connect with Teeny over Twitch, or you can whisper your address to us, or you can message me on Discord. That would be awesome. I'm very excited to send these your way, my friend. Thank you, thank you, thank you. Thank you to Robin. Thank you to everyone here.
Yeah.
We are going to go raid, so please stick around in the outro screen. We're going to do that very, very soon. We love you so much, and I know we haven't come up with a new sign-off yet, so we're going to...
Be safe.
Yeah, I think be safe. So put your thumbs up, you butts. You got anything? No. When you're off on a new adventure, even though it might be scary, grab your best friends and the best community around and
Be safe.
Good night, everyone. We love
Good
you.
night.
Bye.
Wink.
No!